live. Well, I maybe not live when you're watching me, but I'm alive right now. And oops, yeah, it's a little sweaty out here. But we got a fan. We got fans in the pavilions. We got fans in the Agora. We got all kinds of stuff that we've been working on getting improvements. I just put out the new Celine Shrine. Yeah, there's just a lot going on. So let's talk about the weather. There's supposed to be some rain that comes through. It'll be scattered. It happens every Labor Day weekend. It's not really a big deal. We're not going to get too wet. It's way too dry to have any kind of problems. However, we are going to have folks park out front. And we will be closing the gate at 11 p.m. If you're going to arrive after 11 p.m., message me, Morgan Hornman, and let me know. You should be able to contact me through the event or through Faywood Grove, but try through Morgan Hornman first. Because I may not get all the notifications from the other pages. And it's just better to make sure that we get a hold of me. And so we want to do that. We have video security on the parking areas. We have clearly delineated where you're going to go. When you come in, you'll park towards the garage, go up to registration, complete your registration, check in, get your band. Everybody has to get a band. And then after you get your band, you come around and you'll drive around looking for where you want to set up your tent. Please unload quickly-ish where you want to set up, and then move your vehicle out. Due to some other issues, we're not going to be having any more people parking on the grass back here and camping, so that we can make sure that there's plenty of room for everybody that's going to be here. So if you will do that, greatly appreciated. It'd be super duper helpful. It will help a lot, honestly. And so you'll just go back out, you'll park. Do not park between the solar lights, except for the part. There's solar lights out on the west side of the pond, and it's clearly mowed back so that you'll see that you're able to park. There will also be signs that will show you event parking and with little arrows, and that should help as well. If you are parking your car and you're sleeping in your car, please get a hold of me when you get here. I got a special place for you to park. It's a lot more comfortable, and your car kind of sits there, and it'll end up being a lot safer for you, a lot more comfortable. But it's also hard packed and a very specific area that we use for people who are camping inside of their car. If you have something bigger than that you're camping in, you're gonna have to end up keeping that out in parking. If you end up, and we'll talk to me if we got something big, and we'll figure out where to put what your big stuff is. Okay, it works. It's Libertine. So that's it on parking. The rent stations are working really well. I'm about to go use it. It's a little sticky. This fan really is moving a lot of air. I'm really excited that there's going to be fans in these. We've got, as you notice, there's screens so that we keep the bugs out. And I mean, I'm sticking my arms out, and yeah, sorry about that. There's lots of air movement. It's really nice. So I'll also have another fan that's on the ground moving air down there as well. And so hopefully we'll be able to be nice and comfortable while we're sitting doing our workshops, our discussions, and our demos. So let's see, what else is there? Camping chairs. Bring your chair. If you've got a chair, you need to bring it. We don't have a bunch of chairs per se to share, because I mean, really, but bring your camping chair if you got it. You'll need it at the fires and for the workshops, because we don't have chairs for in here. I got a couple, but they're stragglers, and I got some feral chairs that people have left. I got some of my patio chairs, but I don't have a whole ton. So, yeah, if bring a camping chair. Bring chairs for friends so that you've got places for people to sit if you want to have visitors at your campsite. Always a good idea to bring extra camp chairs. So camp chairs. Let's talk about food. So Friday night is going to be fajitas. It's not real fajitas. It's out of a Sam's thing, and I'll do it that way. But we're going to have fajita meat type idea and some salsa. Bring stuff and sour cream and cheese. Bring things that go along with that theme. Saturday night, we're going to have the erotic buffet. Or actually, we're doing the erotic buffet on Sunday with the chicken. Saturday night is the burgers and dogs. Just pretty straightforward, regular. Blah. Sorry, I wasn't trying to show off. It'll just be a regular American style cookout. Bring whatever you want that you think will go with burgers and dogs and people might enjoy. Servings for 8 to 12 people, if you would please. And Sunday we will be having roast chickens and smoked chickens, actually. We're going to be playing with the smoker a bit and seeing what we can get cooked up. And I think it's going to be absolutely delicious because I haven't made anything that wasn't good on that smoker yet. So, that's what we've got on the food. We have, if you need freezer space, if you have something that needs frozen, I do have some spare freezer space. I do have a little bit of refrigerator space, but otherwise, please plan on keeping things in your cooler. Let's see, what else do we got? Weather. It might rain. I think I said this at the beginning, but it might rain. And tarps and little pop-up pavilions help a lot to keep your stuff dry. Put a pop-up over your tent, depending on how big it is. We're not really going to get that much rain, I don't think. It's not really looking like that big of a forecast. And usually we don't get too much rain anyway. It seems to just kind of die around here. I think it's because there's like a low pressure thing that happens with the road behind me. It's got to be because there's that dip right there. So it's got to be the road behind me. And so we don't get quite what happens with everybody else. So don't worry about it. Also, remember that we are 50 miles away from you if you're in Indianapolis, Louisville. We're farther if you're in Cincinnati. So the weather forecast doesn't quite apply. We're a little bit different. We're a little bit warmer, and we don't always have the exact same clouds. If you're interested and you're going to look at the Bloomington forecast, it's close to what we get. But it's also a lot more rain than we tend to have because the rain tends to dump on Bloomington, not us. I don't get it. Right into Lake Monroe. So yeah, that's what's going to happen in the rain. It's not going to get soggy. We've got plenty of places that are covered. We've got plenty of ways to stay dry. And when we're not ready to be dry, we've got a pool so we can be human gumbo. The pool will be open for human gumbo all weekend long, and come out and enjoy. I can't think, and that's another reason for the rinse houses. I can't think of anything else, and I am way too awake, and my brain is running way faster than my mouth is right now. So I think I'm going to stop. We're testing these fans to see just how long of a charge we can get out of them, how long of a run. I mean, we're at 15% usage after a half an hour. So that's what, 7, 8. Yeah, that's 8 half hours. So that's 4 hours. So that'll be nice. So, I think my laptop, okay, there we go. It lost the color balance for a second, but we're back. I think I've rambled enough. Oh, there's some stuff going up at the gate. We've got some construction going on places. We're doing some development. We've got a lot of changes. I'll announce what they all are after you get here. We'll talk about what we're doing and how it's going to work out if we can at some point. But we got stuff going up front. We're going to put in some storage barn type stuff and some other stuff. So, I mean, that's really okay. So I gave it away. So yeah. And there's we have resident dog now that's not allowed to roam. So let's see. That's okay. That's everything, I think. I hope to see you soon. Make sure that if you're coming out, you bring your toys. Bring a friend to use them on. Or find a friend that has toys to use them on you. Bring them out. It's going to be a great weekend. It's going to be really nice. We're going to have a little bit of rain. It happens every year. It's not a big deal. It's part of camping, honestly. We can't have everything. So, but it is going to be like only 84 on Saturday, and it's going to be even nicer on Sunday. I'll take that. I'll totally take that for a little bit of rain. It's okay. So, I think I rambled enough. I want you to have an amazing day. Have a great weekend. I'll see you soon. Praise be to Pan. Hail Hecate. Hail Eris. Hail Discordia. Sorry, she's right over there. May the Lord and the Lady be ever in your heart. Peace. Have an amazing time. See you soon. Bye-bye.